What's up? What's up? This your boy JG back with another video on music tips and review with JG. Another great review. Kirk Franklin, the Rebirth of Kirk Franklin album. One of my favorite Kirk Franklin albums. I thought I'd do something for the church folks, the church, the church folks. You gotta say church with two U's, church, the church folks. So I thought I'd do Kirk Franklin, the Rebirth of Kirk Franklin. I know the gospel folks gonna love this review. Also, it's Palm Sunday. If you're in the Christian faith, you celebrate Palm Sunday this Sunday. This commemorates when Jesus came into Jerusalem, and they placed palm branches at his feet as he was coming through Jerusalem, leading up to the crucifixion of Jesus. So this is a very important day for Christians out there who believe in Jesus Christ. So I thought I'd do this video on Kirk Franklin, the rebirth of Kirk Franklin. I know a lot of praise dance groups at different churches. Everybody do praise dance to Hosanna, and a lot of people do mine to like 911 with Kirk Franklin and TD Jakes. I've seen people do that. So we gonna get into this album. Like I said, this is one of my favorite Kirk Franklin albums. It came out in February 2002. It was a live album. They performed it at. They did the live album at Lakewood Church. A lot of you know Lakewood Church. That's where Joel Osteen is the pastor. So they did this live album at Lakewood. So that was awesome. And they recorded this June 2000 to October 2001. I love the intro. Speaking of rebirth, it kind of shows when Kirk Franklin's mother gave him up. I guess she wasn't able to take care of him, and she gave the child to the grandmother to take care of him. And so he really, throughout his albums, he really talks about his grandmother, the way she took care of him and raised him to be a great man of God. And I love they had her pray at the beginning. The lady that played his grandmother on the beginning of the album. Then it went into Hosanna. This is one of the most popular songs on this album, Rebirth of Kirk Franklin. I love that song as well. Hosanna, of course, a lot of praise dancers dance to that at their church. Hosanna, a very energetic song. I love the way he started off the album with Hosanna. Caught Up with Shirley Caesar. That was a great song. Shirley Caesar, she always bring down the house with her singing, her rich gospel tone. Shirley Caesar with Caught Up. Really a homecoming type song, homegoing type song, talking about can't wait to see your family, those you miss in heaven, see them one day in heaven. Hopefully you make it to heaven when you pass away and leave this earth. So Caught Up. 911, I love this song with TD Jakes. I love the conversation they had in the song. It's like he's coming to his pastor and he sees the humanity in his pastor, which was played by TD Jakes and his bishop on the song. I love the background vocals. A lot of people sung on the background vocals on this song. I love the Blood song with Donnie McClurkin. I always love his tone, his rich tenor tone, with Crystal Lewis and Jackie Velasquez. I hope I said her name right. But I love that song. That's a beautiful song. It's just talking about, the song says, it don't matter what color you are as long as your blood is red, because, commemorating Jesus Christ, that he died for us. He died for everyone. So that was a good song. And Brighter Day. I never knew life would be so happy. It's gonna be a brighter day, brighter day. I love that song. Brighter, really groovy. A lot of young people love that song as well. A lot of these songs of the album, a lot of praise dancers dance to. My Life, My Love, My All. That was a beautiful song. Beautiful slow song on the album. He Reigns with Papa San. I like the way he added that Caribbean flavor with Papa San on the track. It was kind of a rearrangement of Our God is an Awesome God praise song. So this song was called He Reigns. It had an interlude, and then Don't Cry, featuring Richard Smallwood. He's a accomplished pianist and songwriter. He wrote Total Praise, a lot of the anthems of the church. Richard Smallwood, he played piano on this song. And Don't Cry was a beautiful song. A lot of people play this song around Easter time, Resurrection Sunday time. So that was a good song as well. The transition was an interlude. Always was a pretty good song. It's not one of my top songs on the album, but it was good. When I Get There. The outro with it was an interlude before that, but outro with Yolanda Adams and Throw Your Hands Up. Those are the songs from Kirk Franklin, the Rebirth of Kirk Franklin. So this album was kind of rebirth of his career, rebirth of him. He went through a lot before this time. I believe he had an accident on stage one time where he was it was a life-threatening type of event. I believe he fell off the stage or something like that before this time. And I think he had a lot of time to think about life. And he said this is one of his favorite albums he's put together. He was going through a lot during this time. Of course, he discussed a lot of things he was going through. If y'all saw the Oprah show, a lot of personal things, personal addictions and stuff like that. And how God took over his life and changed his life. Even though he was saying gospel, he had another life doing those types of things, had those addictions. But God really brought him through. And this Kirk Franklin album was a lot of songs on, but it was one of my favorite albums still. Every song was good. It was like a good movie. It'd be so good you don't even you don't even think about how long it is, because it's a good movie. And this album was a good album, and every song was good from top to bottom. Like the top songs, Hosanna, Brighter Day, songs like that, they really brought the album home. And I remember this album when it came out. My parents used to always play it in the car. Like I said, praise dance groups always performed these songs as they were praise dancing in the mime. And like I said, going back to 911, I love that song with T.D. Jakes. I love the acting and dialogue on that song, and the vocals was good on that song. I believe Tamla Mann, Myron Butler, Eric Dawkins, all those was on that song. So this has been my review of Kirk Franklin, the Rebirth of Kirk Franklin album review. Please support me. Cash App, $JGillsVA is on the bottom of my screen. And also please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so you'll be updated on all my latest content. Alright, this has been another video. Gospel album, Kirk Franklin, the Rebirth of Kirk Franklin album review. Alright, peace.